Libra, somebody salty. You got somebody feeling salty, like they feel salty. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have more fulfilling messages because you Libra, you got some money. I want to be friends with you to make sure I make some more money too. Keep in mind, not like an opportunist though. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I hear people laughing. They laugh at some of the stuff I say as an introduction. But you got a couple notes. You got some petty bitches in the works. What do I care about a petty bitch, eccentric? You right. I'm just letting you know. They in there. They trying to siphon your energy. Be careful. Look, I say a prayer for my enemies. They cannot slow down what's meant for me. Funny how they come around like I can't see through their secret identity. Lately is all about zenning me, subtracting that negative energy. That's what we do with them. Or you can also recite 1745 from the Quran. And when you recite Quran, we put between you and those who believe not in the hereafter. Okay? In the name of God, the most merciful, the bestower of mercy. If he lets you say that off your tongue and you actually mean it, you in there, your favorite. So the overall energy is a response. Like now, it's like you're in an interview. It's like you're a radio personality or a talk show host, and you're on the public. You're in the public's eye now. All right, we got you. You got your emperor. You as the journalist with the Knight of Wands or the Prince of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh shit, and the Two of Wands. That's the direction you're headed in. Clearly, Dominion. All right. So in response, like how I did the last reading about someone asks, is that your twin flame, and do you love him or whatever? The overall energy, that's your energy. You got the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Four of Wands. I told you it's more graduation. I'll take your love, I take my love, and I take yours too. Like in place of I'll take your man. No, I'll take my love and I'll take yours too, and go create something beautiful with it. You're not really concerned. I don't get you're concerned about it. When you see the King of Wands, you see business. You see passion, you see masculine energy, you see take charge, especially with the Emperor here. You're making something of yourself with the Four of Wands, okay? Ace of Pentacles, that's an opportunity, and you're going for the gusto if the King of Wands is here. Like, and you look good doing it, you're attractive, and you look attractive doing whatever it is that you do. You're meant to be an entrepreneur. And on the bottom of the deck is we're going to be using my New Orleans deck, okay? My other New Orleans deck with the Ace of Cups. So you, in response to him, how do I feel about it? Life is simple and easy. I got a premonition. Beyonce just wrapped up a tour, the Renaissance tour. And she had Megan come out to perform Savage with her. And if you look at it, it's a short created where Megan's part is on where, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, when she's standing, she shakes her ass while she's standing. Then when she squat down and she starts twerking real fast, okay, with her legs moving and stuff. That's the premonition I got with this. Life is simple and easy. Someone thinks your life would be a lot easier if you just shut the fuck up and ride that D. That's what that said. That's what that says. The point of power is always in the present moment. You're like, be careful, I just might ride that D, okay? And you're not going to be no little boy about it. That's what you said. I'm totally adequate for all situations. All of them. Okay? You used to people running from your ass. You don't know what to do with me. Savage. Okay, so this is more of a savage read. Okay, what we're talking about, to answer your question, we're flipping back around. How did you reciprocate to the person feeling like you are their match? You have the Mystic Rose. Isn't that pretty? Compassion, devotion, humility, humility, and grace. And that's clarified by the Brothers of the Rose. So it's a lot of masculine energy on this board. Sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. You see that? What I feel like is you are in touch with your own inner masculine with the way that you're moving. Okay? And I also see that you have the ability to recognize the sacred You see the good in people. You treat everybody the same. Even if you are like in love with somebody, you still treat them. You don't play games with them. That's what this person, you're showing up as somebody who's about their business. I don't want to say I don't want to put the wrong information out in the universe, but I'm channeling it. This person kind of sees you as willing to do anything to keep you because they see how strong and independent you are. You're very self-reliant when you got the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Brothers of the Rose. It's almost like this person is gentleman-like to you. You see a lot of good in this person. It's like, this person always meant a lot to me, but it never stopped me from being a young king, an emperor myself. I don't wait for him to save me. I would rather die. Real Capricorn energy. And I also see that you see the divine, you see the sacred masculine in him, but you also see good in men in general. You try to see the good in people, period. But you're also tapped into your own sacred masculine. You take after the men in your family and your family lineage is what I see from that. Then to further amplify, you have the Pilgrim. Opportunities, growth. See what I'm saying? What I get from, where is it? Oh, you also got activated earth. Well, that's clarified. The courageous pony. You got the courageous pony, and that's further amplified by, clarified by activated earth. The courageous pony is multifaceted, unique nature. You letting yourself be seen. And that's clarified by activated earth. It's like you trust where you're led. So if you're led to go travel, to go move around, to keep that rhythm high, you're doing that. And the alkalate, new projects, learning. You never stopped being yourself. I think that's what's going to learn. Somebody's got to learn how to respect you. They don't know how to take you because you're not like what they're accustomed to putting up with. They're probably accustomed to a lot of needy people. You see the potential, though. I don't know. I feel savage. I feel savage. I feel like you're savage. You got past life relationship, and you're getting to know each other. You're still learning where y'all are y'all still growing and learning each other. But yeah, with the reciprocal, you know how I took all the red out with this person? All the green is out for you. I was told to do the green ones for you. That's heart space. This person's passionate for you, and you have an open heart for that person. Yeah, you do. So it's still, I'm open and receptive to new avenues of income. This person did something to further amplify your money. He did. I am at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. That's where I get Megan Thee Stallion from. That's where I get that from. I mean, that kind of it reminds me of the channeling with the Megan Thee Stallion, the way she's dancing, the way how she's so alluring and sexually free in her own body. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities, they flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So you got an energy that's something like a Megan Thee Stallion. I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. I also feel like with that kind of confidence, this person is a little intimidated by you. I don't think they'll admit it, but they're going to come off like they got their shit together. They don't know how to take you. Okay? That's a side note. It's not to be arrogant, but you got your shit together in ways that they're not accustomed to that. Like, they never met nobody like you. Like, you like Samantha from Sex and the City. I never met. Remember when she was with Richard? Richard was playing around like the grass was green on the other side, and he actually broke her heart, and she snapped on him. Now your heart's broken too. She threw that painting against the wall. And he was like, I'm scared. I don't know what to do with you. I never met anybody like you. I am at peace. You are at peace. Okay? I see my parents as children who need love. You know, I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. That's why your algorithm is so high. You don't hold grudges. I deserve the best, and I accept the best. Now, not tomorrow. You know, I'm mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim good. And as all is well in my world. In case your parents wanted to know how you were doing, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good can come. I'm safe. I am flexible and flowing. There's a possibility if you go to distance with this person, neither of your parents are going to be present to witness it. I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. It's like you reach the status in life where everything is aligned perfectly, and you wish your parents were there to see it. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to wonderful new positions, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. Y'all might do the same type of work. Life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I'm safe. You're really grounded with a lot of green. There is no one to blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best that we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness that we have. I experience love wherever I go. You got twin boys or a baby boy coming in. You got 2 boys coming in with them blue eggs in that basket. Love is everywhere, and I'm loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. And I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I'm safe. That's why the petty bitches is mad, or petty bitch is mad. So yes, you know this person, this is your soulmate. I should title it that. Yes, this is your soulmate or your twin soul. You have known each other before. So you know a lot about this person without needing to be around them very much. That's why you don't have that sunken feeling in your stomach. Okay? When you see this, I don't know, you speak passionately about each other even in private. You dig? It's like you want to be soft towards humanity and to endeavor to see the world, even to those who hurt us, with understanding and open heart and deep humility. That's what something with the parents, with how you could have come from humble beginnings. You're teaching each other how to be softer and compassionate towards each other. That's the purpose you two are even coming together in the first place. And then with the courageous pony, clearly you may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden or your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. But that card is there to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it becomes easier. That's a little bit with something I went through with trying to establish this channel. It was a little awkward. It didn't feel natural, like I could speak to somebody in public. Even as a child, I used to be real quiet and shy. I wasn't afraid of people, but very shy towards them. And then as a grown-up, trying to speak to a public audience, it did feel awkward at first, trying to record these videos so that I can understand that. But with each passing day, it gets easier. Little by little, do you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you and experience you've been longing to arrive at your feet. The thing I see about this is it's your passion that's driving you to keep going. It's your passion. It's like, I know I'm supposed to be helping people. I know I'm supposed to be speaking out to a much broader range of people. And you were called to travel to a sacred space that your soul remembers. So wherever you're at right now, your soul you were led there, if you think about it. Or tend to a space or a piece of land to live on, like to honor and acknowledge the known and the unknown, the keepers or nature of spirits of that land. It's something with that land, could have your ancestors on it, or could have had your ancestors on it, or your ancestors could have been there at one time and you didn't know that. Or your culture is stronger in that space and you didn't realize that because your lineage was there before you and nobody told you that. With the activated earth, trust where your land. It's like something about where you're at now, you seem to have taken off quite a bit, but you also seem to be in a lot of spiritual warfares to push you back off of it. That's the spirit of the the spirit of the slave masters, because they took over that territory at one time and you're led there to redirect the people and lead the people out of that darkness, out of that bullshit. And you're meant to be there. Something is driving. It's like somebody did everything in their power to drive you away, and you're there, but you're there to stay. You and your faith. Like you walk out on faith, like nobody's business. So, the pilgrim, you're busy focusing on your destination that you've been missing out on. That it's like you're so busy. This gives me Page of Pentacles energy with the mystic on top of the mystic rose. It's like you've been focused on your destination that you're missing out on the journey itself. Like you're not smelling the roses. You got to learn to enjoy the moment, not just the finish line, but also the process of growth that comes with it, and celebrate the smaller achievements along the way. So you need to be appreciative. I feel like you may need to find some humility or find some grace in the little tidbit steps that you do have with this person, just like it could raise your algorithm and finding pleasure in the however many steps it took to make you more successful to get you to the point that you're at now via business, via professional. Like you got so much passion and drive about that, you're not even paying attention to this friendship as much as you probably would normally. But you're so driven about what you're led to do. It's kind of taking the focus, is derailing the focus away from this person is what I'm seeing. Because you got Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Four of Wands. Like you're celebrating. You may love this person, but you're not fundamentally taking action towards that person. You're directed towards what you're passionate about in life. And this person they might feel a way about that a little bit, but they're not going to tell you that because they can't really tell you to stop doing what you're doing. You dig? So, but you got the Alkalite. It kind of caters to the message. The project, new projects, learning. And it's beyond your wildest dreams that you're doing what you're doing right now. If it feels like you have not been making progress lately, it may be time to think about learning something new or expanding your horizons. Maybe take up a hobby, a new class, or a fresh experience. Like you'll enjoy the rewards immediately. I don't know if you gave up on this person or not. You may love them, but may feel like they're not right now. I feel like your learning is an infinite journey. Embracing the fun and new experiences will provide that fresh perspective. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're trying to keep the algorithm high and not dwelling on what somebody's not doing for you, even if you know who they are. Because it's a past life relationship and you're still getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You know a lot about them, but at the same time, it's still new on the surface level. So it's a lot of what y'all doing are spiritually connected or emotionally connected. You might not be feeling that deep down inside. That it's almost like, damn, y'all could be mirroring each other with this shit. It's like, I got this kick-ass career and I don't feel like I have the time to cater to you. And y'all both could be shying away because y'all got other things in life going and y'all feel like, I wish I'd have met you at a different time. I feel that. Yep, I feel that. Okay. So now that you know this is your soulmate, the situation is calling you to have trust. Let's talk about the Emperor. You went in a different direction with that Two of Wands. You see that? The Two of Wands is like, yeah, I may know who you are. It's almost like you're taking it for granted in a way because you're paying attention to the opportunity to be on a broader platform. See how the Emperor's up there talking like he's on a platform. And it's like you're taking initiative, you're taking ownership, you're going to the owner's box. And it's like the Two of Wands can represent, okay, I know who you are. Because I know who you are, I can focus on this a little bit more than I focus on you. It's like almost taking it for granted. Like, I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but you definitely, people are tuning into you, and you on that Nine of Pentacles shit. Like, you're there, and it could be driving. Honestly, I feel like secretly your person kind of feel like left out in the cold, or just like left behind. It's like, you doing all this great stuff, when you gonna have time for me? You heard me shuffle these cards. Speak. I'm at speaking engagements, and that's clarifying you had these cards already. And the other one, like, he already see that you're great at doing this. Get out of your own way. You're getting out of your own way. It's clear. It's tying in with the other message. Taking the center stage allows me to get out of my own way and let the doors of success open for me. I'm not resistant. I want to go with the flow with that. It's almost, you almost get defensive with this person energetically. Like, you know how I am. I mean, you know how much this means to me. You know that I'm not codependent on you. We help. We know we love each other. We know we're healing towards each other. It doesn't mean that I could never forget you if you're my twin soul. Like, I need you to trust me. This person has a problem trusting you. Train, exercise daily to keep your body strong, and slow down. Sometimes you need to slow down. You know, you get out of the overwhelm, refresh and regroup in order to speed up your results. I bet you when it's time to slow down and train and slow down from your busy projects, that's when you're going to think more of him. That's when you will want to spend time with him. Or maybe he's trying to tell you, you got to make some time for me too. He's telling you to slow down. But you're on this kick where it's like, I'm being innovative. I'm creating new passive income. I'm trying to automate this shit so I can sit down. I feel like because you're here, it's a drive. It's like something is driving you to move faster and efficient, to move more efficiently, because you do want to settle down with this person. But I also feel like you want to enjoy your career too. Like, this it's give and take. Like, why do I have to connect with you like everybody else connects with you? That's potential for an argument. Appreciation. You know, practice gratitude as a part of your sacred daily ritual. I hear Jay-Z. I don't know if it's meant to be. I don't think it's meant to be, because she loves her work more than she loves me. And honestly, at 23, I would love my work. I would love me more than I did she. So we ain't we. It's me, and then it's her. And what she prefers over me is work. And that's where we differ. You know, granted, he said you've been put on this earth to be all you can be, like the reserves. Maybe we can be we again like we were. Finally, my time's too short to share. And I ask her now what ain't fair. So yeah, she lost one. Oh, that's how he feels. That's how he feels. Appreciation. You need to value me more. I also feel like it's a little bit of an ego death with your person, because he's used to the chase. He's used to people being overly codependent on him. And it's kind of like making him stand back on his heels. That's clarifying. Connect on social media. You dig? Like, he has to get on. The only way he know how you're doing is if he tunes into whatever you got going on a platform or something like that. He feels like he's not a priority. And I think that's a little ironic. I kind of feel like that's ironic, because he's the one that's used to a chase. So maybe at one time or another, maybe he attempted to make you feel like you weren't a priority, or he was just very busy for you or something like that. But he's not accustomed to your kind. Meanwhile, you like a motherfucking champion, like Kanye West. Pray for me. I'm about to hit the yay button. I don't know. I don't say nothing wrong, but I didn't say nothing wrong, but it'd be wrong if I ain't say nothing. Hold up. Get the rhythm of the song in your head. Quavo, lifestyle on camera, $100,000 chandelier. They tried to turn me into an animal, but white people think I'm radical. Supermodels think I'm handsome, but you might think I'm too aggressive. But really, I think I'm too passive. So I pull out the chopper, start blasting 1500s. going up. I'm channeling y'all. Dun, dun. Pray for me. I'm about to hit the yay button. I ain't saying nothing wrong, but it'll be wrong if I ain't say nothing. Imagine if I ain't say nothing. Wouldn't none of these niggas say nothing? I done lost money, made money, and I'm making something they can't take from me. Now I'm fresh out of debt in this motherfucker. And they still ain't ready yet for a motherfucker. Yeezy might have to go and put his Louis on. I'm about to go Gucci in the Gucci store. You know, Gucci part is like it's over for you Gucci clones. Now that I'm home. So Libra, now that you're home, or you found a home in what you're passionate about, you found what you're passionate about, or you're facing your North Node and your higher calling, ain't no turning back from that. He's going to have to catch up to you. Or he's trying to, I don't know if he's being regressive because it's a hard ego death for him, but your energy is pulling him up. Ain't nothing stagnation about you. Now he see you getting your flowers. Like you're getting your flowers. Like people are starting to recognize you. And he kind of scared. I think it's scaring him. He's going to try to threaten you with a breakup or absence. He may feel like he may be trying to manipulate you through like not talking to you. I'm going to ghost you and see how you respond to that. Just to get a rise out of you, and it's backfiring because it's manipulative tactics. And you like, I'm so dead focused on my shit. Where are you? Which I can't wait to see you and tell you all this fun shit. All the while you don't know that he's pissed off with you because he is trying to get your attention. But the way he's getting your attention is too low of a vibration. That's why you're not catching the wave of how he really feels. That's what I'm getting. That's what you get. You shouldn't do that. Oh, your son, if you have a son, he will adapt beautifully to the new changes. Whatever it is that's changing for him, he will adapt beautifully. Your self-love, the way you practice self-love, Libra, is the lesson learned for yourself. Is the lesson that's going to be learned for yourself and for your sons. Like your sons are it's like you may have tried to play a modest, shy lifestyle, but men are visual creatures. Your sons see the visible difference. Like it looked like you're the one that's down, but you're not. You're trying to be modest for them. Like you're low key for them. You're going to have to turn it right the fuck back up. You see how the song Champions is a turn up song. Quavo, lifestyle on camera, $100,000 chandeliers. Like you got the energy in you. You got the spirit to do it. It has to be visible to your kids. That's what I'm getting. Your sons will adapt beautifully. You may think you're going against the grain and misleading them, but you're not. They're going to adapt beautifully. Your self-love is the lesson learned. Okay? Both for yourself and them. Something with moving silently. You can't, obviously, you can't tell people your plans about that automated passive income. You're just going to you're just popping out the works with all this shit. Like, it's going to confuse people. Like, where did you get that from? Where is all this coming from? Like, who is you to ask somebody where the fuck it's coming from? Like, it's coming from a place of self-love. It ain't like I didn't love myself before, is what you're saying, Libra. But come on, like, if I want to change something, you don't even fucking know me. Don't try to study me because you're not going to graduate. Petty bitches. You're freeing yourself. It's like it clicked to you with the mental clarity. Like, I got to look the fucking part to match it. Naturally, you do. Even before you get it, you have to look the part so you could bring it into fruition. But what you thought your kids needed, it wasn't the most accurate. They didn't respond to it well. Okay? Something with the video I said, like, if I knew how to fix it, Mom, I would. Depression. It enticed a little bit of depression in them because they thought they were lacking something. So now you realize your influence on your kids is like, all you got to do is be you and your North Node, and you being on your North Node, and you facing your higher self, and you realizing what the appearance, what it should look like, what it feel like. You're thinking about all of what you want to do for yourself to constantly beautify yourself. It doesn't mean you wasn't beautifying your kids, but them seeing you like that, it clicked. You see their face light up, their spirit lights up because they think, oh, okay, maybe it was my mom that was going through something. They assumed you was going through something when in actuality it wasn't even like that. You was just trying to set an example for them. You were just being their mom. But you have to be yourself with you being your mom. Like, you thought you had to disconnect the two. And I say that, like, the way you socialize is not the same tools needed to be a parent. To give you an example, or the way you show up in business, like, you could look damn sexy with all your makeup and long nails on, and that's how you show up in business. But at home, you're just down to earth with some sweatpants on, as an example. Your kids take note of that, like, hold up, I saw you dressed up and now I see you with sweatpants on. And naturally, they misunderstood that. They thought you was going through something, when in actuality, you wasn't. You thought that's what your kids needed. No, they need you. So innovative. Okay? The same thing that you know what it takes to go to the next platform to create that passive income. Guess what? Your kids gonna come with that energy now. It's like, my mom's doing it, so I gotta do it. It's like, it was confusing them because they knew the energy was there, but the visual, men are visual creatures. They have to see it. They have to see it. So now you gotta do it. You gotta keep your hair and nails on, makeup on, whatever it is that you do. You gotta put the high heels back on, because to them, you in your superpower mode. That's the best version of yourself. You at your best. In appearance. You may not feel bad about yourself, but they need to see you with the hair and makeup. They need to see you in costume. Not to be fake, but to keep them up. Like, it influences them in a way that you don't realize. Like, now it's like the King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Like, just look at it let's just think about this for a second. You look, the Emperor wears a suit. In the Emperor card, he has a suit on. He can't show up to work with his sweatpants on and people think, oh, he too lackadaisy. They're not going to take him serious. Your kids think the same way. Now you realize that. It's like, oh, shit, I didn't know I was contributing. I didn't realize the part I was playing, and them thinking and feeling like they lacking something. King of Wands looks damn good. Four of Wands, celebration. It's a graduation. It's a celebration. Like, you're going to put the confidence back in them. You're going to kill that depression. If you do it like that, when you do it like that, they don't think like they're lacking something. Oh, shit. I feel slow. No, don't feel slow. It's just when you think about it, like, you have priorities. You're prioritizing them, but that wasn't the right tools to use with them. Like, they wasn't trying to feel that shit. Like, where the fuck your shoes at? I'm used to seeing you with goddamn expensive ass clothes on. Like, go put them back on. I'm gonna think something wrong. You dig? Like your husband, if he's used to you swinging on a damn stripper pole you put in the house to entertain yourself. You dig? And you stop doing that shit. Now you see you got a little bit of love handle. It ain't bad, but you got a little bit of something going on. He gonna think something wrong. Okay? You gotta realize what you did, what's inspiring them. You didn't know they was watching you in that. You don't realize just because they not girls doesn't mean they don't look up to you. It doesn't mean like you not the superhero or the emperor in their life. You understand? Like you get where I'm coming from. Okay, and adding to that, as far as your person go, that's where your focus is, and your person is like, now I'm gonna think something wrong with you, because you're not paying me no. It's abandonment issue. You might be triggering a little bit of feeling neglected, but he sees you in action. You're always in action. Male, masculine energy or action cards. People who go ahead and assert themselves. Be ready though, because you got on sweats and people still on all over you. Like they still like they coming at you with that aggressive energy, like Michael Jackson. They want to grab onto Michael Jackson. If he could just walk past me, I'd be super happy. You already got that effect because the spirit is already intact. Okay, you just gotta go back to looking the part. You gotta be on at all times, and that's gonna settle your family business. As far as your person though, what about your person? How are you gonna settle that family business? It's like I feel like it's a love-hate thing with him. Like he loves that you're doing you, but hate that it's affecting the attention he gets from you. He didn't realize the attention was that serious until he didn't have it. Or you mirroring him. If you falling back, I'm falling back. I'm on what you on. So if you want to talk to me, talk to me. You know my number. Damn. I'm scared of you. Go ahead, Libra. You know what to do. You're not taking nobody's now. Your self-esteem too high. Ace of Swords. Oh, that's the truth. All of what I said. That's the truth. Beautifully put, eccentric rockstar seed. Please continue. Yeah, they want to know you. You two are a little mysterious. Something about you moving in silence too. Like the only time they see you, only time I see you is when you're on social media. Can you spend some damn time with me? And was clarifying the Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's heartbreak. That's rejection. So that your person is feeling rejected by you. Wasn't they just not speaking to you though? Yeah. So how they feel rejected now? Because you match that energy. And they're not used to that. You can't do them how they do you. They can't tolerate that. I'm just saying, men are like children. They can't take it how they dish it out. They never act like they never think that far, like it can happen to you. Okay? Four of Swords, retreat. Man. What's that clarified by? The Ten of Wands. Come on now. They burdened with all this rejection. Like, damn, I got my heart broke by my love interest. Somebody I thought was unattainable to me in the first place. I didn't think I was good enough for this person. Now they got me all excited and they're not speaking to me. I don't know what I did wrong. Now they don't know. They're the victim now. I can't believe you're treating me this way. Come on, Libra. I think you alchemists who they once were bonding with. Like, you're at a soul level. So, see, that's your person. Wild card. I miss us. I'm burdened with all the responsibilities and things I put in place of you, thinking that that's what I had to do. I was passive aggressive. I thought that I would put it on automate. I would automate the whole experience and have you coming in while I sit back. Passive income could represent that. No, what I did was take your love and alchemist that energy and turn it into something beautiful for me and my children. Because you got some sons, for those of you who got sons. And I got my flowers and people love that shit. Thank you. This reminds me of Something's Gotta Give. She made a whole screenplay about their experience. And she received a lot of accolades. It was a success. It was a hit. So the wild card is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're in a marketplace networking. You're networking with other people. It's like that's his biggest fear. Like, oh, it ain't that you're sharing. He's sharing you, but it's like other people out there are going to be wowed by you because you're the wild card. Like, you're different. So it's like you were almost telepathically. I feel like it was the person telling you to play down your beauty so nobody don't look at you, and people are looking at you regardless. Okay, like you're the cat's meow. Like this person looks good too, but they really jealous over you. And it's like, for you put that goddamn like hair and makeup like you always stage ready. You do that shit, it's gonna be over. He gonna think it's gonna be over. Like he almost think it's over now. Like you got some mental clarity about your person, or he got some mental clarity about you. You're getting to know each other. Like he can't play the back and the front at the same time. Why would you think that's an Einstein idea to play passive aggressive and sit back and think the person's supposed to come after you? Like I just think it's irresponsible. This person's coming off very irresponsible and they're paying for all the dirty damages. You thought you won your case. You wanted to ghost this person, and you're the one that's stuck with all the dirty damages because you're not supposed to ghost them. You're supposed to be celebrating with them. You're supposed to be friends with them. Gosh, why does everybody have to be so dramatic all the time and play all these games? Because you love her. Eccentric will say it for you. You love her. You're in love with her. And it always meant something to you to spend time with her. Every breathing moment with this person, you feel like you're on cloud 9. Page of Wands. I want to talk to her. I got the clarity to talk to her. 6 of Pentacles. You want to knock on her door? Like, I hope there's still some reciprocity. Or does this person feel rejected by me too? because you technically started it. Like, you never came back. That's right under the Three of Swords. That Six of Pentacles. Now I hope she don't slam the door in my face because she feel rejected by me. Uh-oh. Two of Cups. You retreated from this friendship, this partnership with the Four of Swords. That's right under the Four of Swords. What does that clarify? The Seven of Pentacles. I'm burdened, and that's right under the Ten of Wands. Burdened with responsibility. This person could have impregnated somebody they don't even like that. And they got the mental clarity that I don't even fuck with this person like that. And now they could be pregnant. Or he's burdened by the fact that he think you're hiding a pregnancy. That's why you're not talking to him. Or he missed the chance to get you pregnant to tie you to him. But let's be honest, he's coming with some sense of maturity. And like, I would not mind this person being pregnant with my child, with my sons. But I don't want to I'm trying not to do that in a toxic way. Like, I want forever with this person. This person wants forever with you. This person sit up all the time thinking about you and wanting forever with you. They reminisce about the times where they partied with you or hung out with you. Like, they really your friend and you're really their friend. And it's like, I don't know what to do with this person. With the Two of Pentacles. That's clarified by the Ace of Wands. You got 3 aces on this board now. Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. The only one that's not out here is the Ace of Cups. And what's on the bottom is the Star. He's afraid that you're going to get pregnant by somebody else. He's afraid that he missed his chance. He blew his chance. Like, I just pushed her out there for somebody else to live in my position, live in my shoes. My baby, my business, my mental entry. That was my sapiosexual. And she retreated from me. Or I retreated from her. Why did you do that? And she's like going with the flow with the shit. Like, I can't afford for her to do that. How the hell am I going to get her back? The only way I can come back now is to keep it real. Why did you do that? Why did you push her out? You met her with defensive resistance. Clarified by the Ten of Swords. She kept right on going to her pursuit of happiness. She's walking towards that rainbow. I pushed her out. I left her. I abandoned her. I abandoned this whole connection. And Libra, I feel like you on some shit like, well, what the fuck you want me to do about it? I can't chase you and badger you and make you do something you don't want to do. This is petty. Petty bitches. Maybe someone he's influenced by someone who's petty and gave him foul advice because that's a petty bitch. I don't know if that's your friend, your family. I don't know who did that, but that was somebody he's influenced by. And that bitch is petty. Yes, she is. And now you salty. 8 of Cups. Gone. Gone with the wind. Clarified by what? 2 of Wands. Again, went in a totally different direction. Created her own canvas. You reap what you sow. That's what you get from the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. 10, all in the same column. The 10 of Wands. You're burdened with responsibility because you get what your hands call for with the 7 of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands. This person went in a different direction. This person is not no kiss ass. Libra is not a kiss ass. So you kind of, that was my heart's desire. 7 of Cups. All day I dream about you. 9 of Wands in reverse. I ain't stressing. I'm not going to be angry. I didn't lose my temper about it. I just want to focus on my business, my babies. I still got babies to take care of, and it's irresponsible of you to feel like I have to be mentally distraught with you. How low vibrational can you be hanging with them petty bitches and assuming I'm supposed to chase you around like a dumb bitch, like I don't know, like I'm not the fucking emperor and shit. Let's get it straight. Libra, listen, let's get this straight right now. Why would I chase you around when I'm the fucking emperor? I'm the one that's on the fucking platform, says Libra. Me. I'm the one out there doing the best that I can with my sons, with my business, with myself, and you want me to be irresponsible and chase after you because you can't get your nose out of a petty bitch's ass and they're low vibration. All they could do is blow gas. They could blow smoke up your ass because they're not it. It's not a compatible fit. Not emotionally, not mentally, not tangibly. Maybe at one time y'all might have been compatible tangibly. Maybe. Ace of Wands here. Where's the passion? You can't even spark a fire and light it under your ass. If they had that influence on you, you would have been in a better space. You wouldn't be in this low vibrational space where somebody has to go crawl behind you for validation. You don't like me because I'm crawling behind you for validation. You like me because I stand the fuck up and make you stand the fuck up too. I'm the validity. Let it out. Go ahead, Libra. Let it out. Eccentric will let it out for you. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. You sound dumb. That's why you're stuck with all these dirty damages. That's why you stuck up a bitch ass with petty fucking energy. I wrote petty bitches in my notes. Because that's some petty ass doppelganger shit. A bitch begging for your attention. If he doesn't want to give you no attention, guess what? Look in the fucking mirror and say, I'm the shit. I'm the fucking King of Wands. I'm the fucking Emperor. Or the Empress, because they are pretty equal. One is just masculine, one is feminine. It's unfortunate because I feel like you got out early when you can, when you could, while you could. Like, you're not stressing. You know what it is? You don't have that sunken, you're not in a sunken space. You're not even in a sunken place. Like, you don't get that feeling in your stomach like, oh my God, he's not calling, or I haven't seen him, or I seen him with somebody else, or he is with somebody else. Not one time did you get a broken heart or a sunken feeling. You still happier than a motherfucker. You know why you're so happy? Because you know who you are. You know your place. You already know who he is. You already know who you are. This motherfucker still have residue of hanging around the wrong crowd. People who are just low vibrational. 5 of fucking Pentacles is only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. You could take everything from me, bitch. Watch me start over and build this shit again. And again. And again. I'm the fucking Emperor with the King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 4 fucking Wands. What you gonna do with that? Ain't no fucking 5s there. This person just don't understand you because they don't know what to do with you. It's like you lit a fire under their ass and he thought maybe he was going to take that energy back over there. You can't beat no dead horse. 5 of Pentacles is dead inside. That's beating a dead horse. Abandonment, lack, poverty. You want your divine counterpart to be in poverty over you? Your self-esteem is non-existent. Pray for them. Look, I say a prayer for my enemies, because now you're showing up as an enemy. If that's what you wanted for Libra, you're a Libra's enemy now. They cannot slow down what's meant for me. You let a petty bitch blow gas. It's like a gas stove. You gotta light the pallet. You have the ability to light the fire under this person and activate them where they can have their ego death, go into alignment, get in touch with their higher self. The only thing another type of person, anybody else they're around, they just blow gas. Like the gas is carbon monoxide in the air. You blow too much of that shit, you're going to drop dead. Common sense. Stuff like that. So why would you want that? I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I'm going to do. I can't tell you how you was raised, but I'm going to tell you who raised me. It shows. Big fucking difference. I don't ask permission. I'm the emperor. I was raised by other emperors. I descended from other emperors. Ain't nothing you can do with me. This is military. This is military training. This is strict, no nonsense. Respect me. I respect you. I respect my goddamn self. So I'm never going to chase behind you. I don't care who you are. You can sit in low vibration. Guess what I did? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wild card. Does anybody else come up as a wild card? No, Libra. You're the fucking wild card. They are the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry. They are the 10 of wands, and you are the ace of wands. Whenever there's a 10, there's an ace. So what is we, a moth to the old fucking flame? Not in that toxic ass low vibrational way. It's about growth and opportunity. It's about learning where you still need to grow. So what you thought you was going to sit on your ass and let Libra fucking mother you and care for you and take care of you, and you just going to do nothing? You're not going to reciprocate that shit? It doesn't matter what you say to Libra face. It matters when what you're saying and doing when Libra is not looking. And that made for a compelling speech to teach other motherfuckers how not to settle for that shit. You see that? Woo! You better let them know, Libra. Let them know we're not scared of nothing. We're not scared to lose nothing. Why? Because I trust the Most High. You're all over this damn board. Yeah, I said it. And the star still wanted to come out. I am a fucking star seed. That's a star card in this deck. I'm a star seed. I've descended from another star seed. He descended from another star seed. And my mom is eccentric too. Ain't nothing you can do with me. What else? 3 of Cups. I'm happy. I'm always happy. I'm always going to be happy. Why? Because I see the results in breaking up generational curses. I see the results of just letting go of what doesn't serve me with the 10 of wands, 3 of fucking swords, 4 of swords. That's not good energy. That's not good. You feel rejected. Woe is me. I'm tired of carrying all this fucking hurt. Drop that shit. Drop the wands. Stand up for yourself. Fuck a lying bitch, man or woman. You see that 7 of swords? Look at this motherfucker hiding behind makeup with all them tears coming down her face. Look at the illustration. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to do nothing. You sitting in a situation that don't work for you. Until you hit your rock bottom, that shit ain't going to work. Meanwhile, you're in the 6 of wands energy. You feel like that's a victory? Well, when you grow and evolve, when you can't give somebody help unless if they're not willing to want to receive any kind of support. They may have act like it or thought they was ready. Maybe they're just not ready. I still don't see you, Libra, lacking compassion. I still see you in a very humble, graceful, where that card at? The Mystic Rose. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. You're still graceful. Because you know who this person is. You understand how it is. You probably once was there too. I know the process. You have to trust the process. You can know that's your soulmate all day long. That don't mean they're ready. You can know that's your twin soul all day long. It doesn't mean that they're ready. But you're ready to go get this fucking party started with this emperor and the king of wands. And look at this journalist. You ready to go tell the fucking truth. You see how he pointing? He like a sports commentator. I think you get animated like a sports commentator. That's what it looked like. And that's what I said. And that's what I meant. And if you ever need me to say it again, Libra, I have no problem. Eccentric RockStar'Seed has no problem telling it like it is. No problem. And I love you anyway. And Libra, we love our person anyway. Okay, and it is what it is. Go through what you got to go through. The reason why you feel rejected is because my influence, my nurturing, my empathic abilities is allowing you to deal with the things that held you back for so long. So you can drop those burdens now. You got somebody here who's strong like you. That's your stronger part of you. That is the better part of you. That's your better half. So when you find your way into dropping those burdens, you can learn to appreciate your better half. You may have did a manipulation tactic. You may be shutting down because you don't want this person to see you cry with that 7 of swords. You know that you're struggling through stuff, and it's no disrespect. I get excited. I get passionate about the emperor with the king of wands, they going to say it for what it is and how they feel it. So it comes out very raw and uncut like that. You have to understand, you have no business feeling rejected by your person. Your person is only trying to help you. That's that person's job, to get out of your way. That's Libra's job, to allow you the space and the mental capacity to work through your emotions. They can give you advice, but at the end of the day, when it's time to do that footwork, everybody has to be independent and do it on their own 2 feet. And that's what the person's doing for you. So you see this person evolving and elevating and propelling themselves forward. It's pulling you to do the same thing, to stop sitting in all that hurt. Stop sitting in all them hurt feelings. Stop carrying all them fucking burdens about what everybody else did. Stop punishing yourself for what other people didn't see in you. They didn't value you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't respect you. It's okay. Let that be their motherfucking problem. The faster you drop them wands, their karma can start. Because right now it looked like they live in the dream and you stuck with all the dirty damages. When you drop that shit, their karma start. Your healing starts, their karma starts. You ain't never got to be disappointed about what somebody didn't see in you. What did Harry say to Charlotte? What does it take to get close to you? She said, Harry, it makes me crazy when you say my name. Well, I'm definitely going to stop saying it then. Those sweet lips. What a putz your husband once was. Trey was not a putz. He was a putz. Emperor, clarified by the King of Wands. If you were in my bed, I would not keep my hands off of you. Now, Libra, you may be like that towards this person. You let this person know. You would be Harry in this case, and your person would be Charlotte, even if that's a man. They still Charlotte in this scenario. And they was married to a stiff bitch, a fucking putz. How do you have somebody like Charlotte in your fucking palm of your hands and don't know what to do with her? You couldn't make her climax. Trey could not get it up. He just could not get it up. It took for her to leave him alone for him to realize it's an emotional blockage. And I gotta fix that shit. And he had an eccentric mom too, but that's beside the point. When she met Harry, Harry let her know how she's supposed to be treated. I'm going in for the gusto. You gonna tell me what it takes to get close to you. I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to feel. And who would she do? I just wanted for the sex. Shit. When he let you know, yeah, her pussy got wet. When he was like, if I was with you, I would not be able to keep my hands off of you. She was like, it's really hot in here. Could you open the window? When I fantasized about those sweet lips, she dropped her that little clutch little purse she was carrying around and kissed him and they got it in. And when she told Anthony, she said, he was like, well, how was the sex? She was like, unbelievable. It's the best sex in my life. He was like, awesome. We need to celebrate that shit. Cosmos for everybody. She was like, I don't want to date him. I just want him just for the sex. Bullshit. She fell right in love with that man, even if it did start off sexual. So maybe in your connection it's not unconventional, but this person could be held back because they're scared of who this lying, who this deceptive ass person is with the Seven of Swords. Like they hiding from you about something because they don't feel that confidence. Like they know the passion is there. The passion that you lit in them is what's there. Other than that, that person will feel kind of empty. That's why they hang with lower vibrational, lower frequency people. But they know that's going to be lit when they get close to you. They feel excited like that. It's like they could come off a little like a teenager, like a horny teenager. They might come at you like that because you lit a fire in them. It's like, where the fuck was this gusto at with these other people? They got it with you. Maybe it's because they're heartbroken is why they stopped connecting with it. They could have had it for somebody else, but needless to say, you helping them. You're helping them through something, so they feel like they're losing you by you giving them the space and treating them how they're supposed to be treated, as long as their actions are saying, I need space. And how are they doing that? By not reaching out to you, not communicating with you. So what you do, you never call them when they're not calling you. You go ahead and match that energy and give them the space that they need. Because that's the thing about needs. Once they're met, you don't even need them anymore. That gives them the capacity to process his feelings either way, and they always come back. They come back faster when you release them and let them be free. They don't get that from everybody. They get that from you, Libra. Don't forget that. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.